Hello, all my beautiful mystic friends. Welcome to your weekly mystic. This is our September 7th through 13th forecast for the week. This is not a standard tarot reading. This is a group reading, a collective, as it were, for the week's energy, only focusing on the days of the week and what the tarot cards have to say. So, tarot is not exclusively to horoscopes, and you can use it in many ways. This is one of the variations. So, if you'd like a standard tarot reading or private tarot reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. You can also see there's a button that will allow you to learn more about being a Mystic member. We do workshops and different things. There are different levels, and you can check that out. And if you'd like to see one of the readings that's already posted for your horoscope sign, you can check out down below in the description. You'll see my blue eye icon. When you touch that icon, it'll take you to my homepage where you can check out the playlist or my recent uploads. Also, I recommend checking the annual reading for 2020. It was posted last year, and you can see how your year is going and maybe what's coming next. And all of that is free, of course. And we'll start now with our beautiful weekly reading for September the 7th through the 13th. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, divine, for your presence, as always. It is very welcome. Okay, well, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the underlier here is the Queen of Cups. Cautious, looking at what's ahead with caution, but not so much so that she can't move. She's just acknowledging that this may be a bumpy ride, but feeling the fear and doing it anyway. I can remember many times when I was younger being distraught because it was going to rain on the day that we had a field trip to the amusement park. And here in Texas, it was called Astro World. It no longer exists, but it was the bomb diggity. And I spent all of my childhood going there every year. But if it rained, I remember thinking, oh no, it's not gonna, we would go anyway. It didn't stop us. We'd get on that ride, rain or no rain. As long as they were running the ride, we were on it. So that's the kind of way you have to look at life. Sometimes it rains, but it's okay. We won't melt. We won't melt. Not yet, at least. As long as it still stays water, we're good. It's raining something else, it might be trouble. Okay, so here is the cup again. You see, she has the cup here, the Queen of Cups. The cup stands for emotion. Water signs, Capricorn. Not Capricorn. Cancer. Sorry, went off the rails. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And it stands for emotions, love. And in this case, it's the hand of the universe trying to offer something here. And he's not paying attention because he doesn't see the value in it. What that means is be careful not to ignore something that is way more important than you suspect, just because it's wrapped in something ordinary. So an ordinary experience or an ordinary thing can turn into something extraordinary if it's meant for you to be that thing. Okay? Universe doesn't go around showing off what it's doing. It just presents it as something normal, and it's up to you to take it. So don't turn anything away. I always say take the cup, vet it, make sure you're not passing up a great opportunity just because it looks like something less than what, or not so shiny, right? We like shiny things. They get our attention, sparkly. Don't turn it down. That's all I can tell you. Up to you. You have perfect free will here. Patience is our top card. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. Absolutely in that beautiful energy of being patient. Listen, there's a lot of people I've been manifesting and nothing's happening. And they'll even say it in a way that's not so lyrical like I just did. Very demanding and angry even. Listen, our timing is not divine's timing. Just because we're impatient and we want it now doesn't mean it would be best for us to have it now. I spent more than 20 years before I got my manifestation working with my life because I had to turn around all the energy. That's what you got to remember. We're coming from a place of underneath. So we have to build ourselves back to the top and get on the flow because I had to make up for a bunch of negative stuff I had been doing. It's like trying to turn around a freight train, right? It's a lot of heaviness, a lot of baggage, a lot of damage, a lot of things that have happened. So first we have to learn where the other track is to be able to shift tracks and move and get on the right track. So don't let yourself get discouraged. The only way you lose, my darlings, is if you quit. Flow is our card. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. This is also, I receive abundance from sources known and unknown. Same thing, different words. Being in a place of very much expecting and allowing. That's the other thing. If you stay in the energy of it's not happening to me, then you're speaking it's not happening to me into your day. Ooh, that one slid out and this is awesome. So this is the Akashic Record. This is Metatron's Cube. The All and the Akashic Record. Metatron is the archangel that sits in the seat of the scribe. He is the right hand or scribe of God. The Akashic Record is all that's ever happened or all that ever will happen in the universe before. Like, I can't even say before time because it's past that. It's bigger than that. Anybody, oh, hello, the cards are just going today. Anybody who wants to know more about Metatron, oh, very good. The energy of Metatron, he was ascended from Enoch, for those of you who like to know those kind of things. Enoch was a mortal person who became an archangel when he transferred over into the other side. So, all right, we have past life as the lapis lazuli, and I have some lapis lazuli here. And I have another one. Where are you? Well, I'm going to use Mr. Blue. That's my blue boy. That is was given to me ancient wisdom within this beautiful stone carving of a skull. The beautiful formation of that, you can see the lapis lazuli is very, very awesome energy. It also has a little sparkle, some stones. I have a flat stone somewhere I'm kind of eyeballing around, see where I stuck it. It's probably holding something up. All of my flat stones I end up sticking under something to kind of sure up something. It's here somewhere sitting with something important on it, I'm sure. So these stones are very, very strong in the energy of drawing in lots of good vibration, very happy, very joyful, help you release negativity and addiction. I will also be reading about these later when we finish our reading. So at the end of, after the meditation, we do the knowledge portion. A couple of weeks ago, or maybe, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, I had to shorten the videos and make them 2 because something was going on with YouTube. The uploads weren't working if you had a video over 15 minutes. So here's the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is the beautiful energy of overflow and abundance. This is Monday's energy. This is literally a landslide of action, emotion, gifts of every kind coming in all at once. And sometimes when they show up like that, it doesn't feel like a gift. I am in and you just have to remind yourself. It's a lot of work, and it's going to be, and that's okay because you're working towards something good. I'm in the Seven of Cups moment myself because I'm doing the store and I'm getting that ready. And I'm also working on podcasting and I'm doing classes and, on and on and on. Seven of Cups. I'm so blessed and able to do this. I cannot be thankful enough. It is a lot. And it comes with the sun. So it is not for naught. This is a beautiful energy of the universe guaranteeing, not just promising, not just showing it to you, but guaranteeing success. The sun is the happiest card in tarot. It means that everything that you have done or are doing or working toward, all action you take will be prosperous, will show up in abundance, and it will also be guaranteed to continue to do so. This is the universe lining up perfect circumstances. The white horse is your soul. The baby is the new project or the new beginning. And the sunflowers in the background are important because they hold the Fibonacci sequence, which is a sacred geometry, which also relates to this Metatron's cube. This is the energy of the sun here, which is the restoration and beginnings and continued flourishing and nurturing of whatever this new beginning is. So Monday, not too shabby. We like this energy, and it's a holiday here in the U.S., so a lot of people will be celebrating. Tuesday's energy, more than you expect. The Six of Pentacles. This is a windfall or an extra something, right? It doesn't have to be cash. It's something of value. Regardless, it's something you need, so we'll take that. We have the Three of Pentacles on top of that, clarifying it, which is the energy of having your work coming through double for your trouble. So it's definitely confirming the extra. So this is saying it's going to turn out, whatever you're working on and putting your effort into will double in its value. So whether that's cash money or what it's actually going to help you do. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know if y'all are ready for this one. I don't know if I'm ready for this one. Here's Wednesday. The sun. Oh, I'm so excited and happy. Wednesday's energy. The sun is out again. Now, the two cards show a complete different depiction of the sun. So, but they mean the same. So this one is talking about physical elements. You can see the horse, the baby, the sunflowers, and of course the sun, and its happy little face, and the baby's happy, and the horse is happy. So everybody's happy. If the sunflowers had faces, they would be smiling. Now, this one shows the literal planetary alignment to allow this opportunity. So the universe is making boss moves, making universal boss moves. We've got the energy of all the planets in an absolute alignment for you to make successful attempt at whatever this is, or a successful journey. Whatever you're aiming at, there's nothing in the way, basically. All the planets have literally been moved out of the way, so you have a direct shot at it. So this is one of those times when you can literally say the universe is in absolute alignment with success for whatever it is you are endeavoring to take in. Here we go. Here we go, folks. We're at the top of the roller coaster. Rain or shine, right? Beautiful. Two suns in the beginning of the week. Now, as ever it is, there's always that moment where people go, oh, this is too much or too good to be true. I don't know if I can accept this energy. Oh, no, right? So we have the overthinker, the overanalysis paralysis card is telling you, stay in your spiritual mind. The reason her hands are bound and her eyes are covered is because she's not supposed to be reaching for these swords. If she reaches for a sword, it's going to be only the like a temporary thing, and it's going to change. So there's nothing that she can grab here that's in any kind of state of steadiness. So she has to go with her spiritual guidance and allow the universe to give. So gut feeling, intuition, and psychic ability here. Everyone has it. You know you do. There's times where you've been told not to do something or to do something. You get that urge. It's not always a voice. It's a feeling. Follow it. Your gut instincts are dead on here. You don't need logic. And I also want to add, logic is not the thing of miracles. Miracles and miraculous events in your life can never be planned. Logic will not serve you for a miracle. So, you just have to be open and fully believing. So, there you go. There's Wednesday. Sweet. Wow. Okay, so now we have Thursday, where you're just really going to get into the fear here. This is allowing yourself to fully engage in self-deprecation, or self-deprecation, you know what I mean, fear-based thinking, allowing yourself to get completely overwhelmed, right? So if you look at the swords, there's nobody holding the swords. She's holding those swords in the air with her own thoughts. Now, it's a step up from this 8 of Swords, because this is the part where things start to actualize and we go, oh my God, it's gonna fall apart because it's too good. This is the most destructive thought you could ever have if you're trying to manifest your future. It's a destructive thought anyway, regardless if you even realize you're manifesting, because it's manifesting the opposite. This is manifesting fear. Now, when we have a big change, we are in fear. Big changes are scary because we've been working on them for so long, we can't believe they're actually happening fast and huge, and we wonder if it's real, right? This is that fear moment where you feel the fear and you do it anyway. So she's feeling the fear, and the reason she's feeling fear is because she's stepping into a whole new paradigm. And when you do that, it's scary because it's change. This is all that is the fear of change. That's all it is. And it's also an alert telling you, hey, something big is happening. We're stepping out of our comfort zone. It's scary to do so. But it's worth it. So for some of you, this is an actual job coming in. It's a legal document, or a document being signed. An official, we'll say official, not legal. Let's say official document. So it can be a contract, it can be a deed, it can be some kind of certificate, or anything that requires signatures. Then we have, that was Thursday, the 9 of Swords. And this card really is just an additional card. It's one of the additional cards added, so there's no name for it. I call it the parchment when the parchment shows up. This is in this deck, of the mini deck here of the Hansen Roberts Tarot. It's an included card along with another card that says, to all believers. It's about faith and keeping your faith even in the darkness. So this is an actualization of something coming into. This usually means paperwork being signed, so I just want to explain that for those of you who are wanting to know details. The Lovers is the energy of Friday, and this is the Gemini Major Arcana. Now, this energy is more than just a physical relationship. Now, that's great if that's what it is for you guys. Hey, go for it. It's a beautiful image. It means soul energy, soul bond, soul connection. Now, if it's a person, that's wonderful, but if it's not, that's also wonderful, because there's 2 other meanings that this applies to. One of them is the masculine is your physical body, and the feminine is your soul. So you're having a soul ascension moment. Wonderful. The second meaning is if you are doing something, whatever this job or whatever this is coming in, this is being called spiritually into your higher self. And that means whatever you're doing in your life right now, or whatever you're headed for here, is something you're actually being called to. It's a soul calling. So this is you rising to the occasion. And my darlings, this is the 4 of Rods, the doorway, stepping into that physically. So the 4 of Rods can also end up being marriage, divine celebration or unity, and stepping into the doorway of your future where the beautiful castle is on the other side. And these lovely folks here, if that's not you in the nuptials, this is the people welcoming you in to this new beginning. So all those meanings are beautiful and significant. Friday is a beautiful day. And let's move into the weekend. Let's see what it has to say. The 12th and the 13th. Out of the blue, you get a big download or a lot of information regarding something that you're working on, or regarding all of this. This is a lot happening. So out of the blue, you get this connection. This is the Knight of Swords. Very fast moving energy. And I don't know if I said that's the Four of Rods for the people who want to write things down. I'm sorry, but when I get into the reading and I get into the emotion of what the cards are saying, I forget to say the names of the cards. You'll have to forgive me on that, because it's not something I can control, and I can't be logical and be psychic at the same time. So I just have to say that. I try my best to dance the dance, but sometimes I miss a step. We have the Knight of Swords, very strong energy, fast-moving air energy. And you see that light on his sword is divine information. Then you have the Eight of Rods, blooming new opportunities just flying in. Lots of abundance, lots of wonderful charged energy, all of them great possibilities and new beginnings. So, this is a beautiful, prosperous week, guys. And I'll go quickly over because I'm not sure if I said them all. Seven of Cups, Sun. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Sun, Eight of Swords. That's Wednesday. Thursday, Nine of Swords and the document, the parchment. Friday, the Lovers and the Four of Rods. And the weekend energy is the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Rods. So that means when you amplify that Eight of Rods with the Knight of Swords energy, it's on and popping like fish grease. I'm serious. Like fish grease. You better stand back. Put your apron on, because it's going to get you. And, of course, our underliers, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So for those of you who are leaving from the tarot, thank you very much. And we are now going to go into our meditation. So we have our chrysotile and our lapis lazuli here. This says past life on it, but this is so much more than past life, guys. Lapis lazuli is a very strong energy. I'm trying to make up my mind which one of these is lapis lazuli, because one of them's lapis lazuli and the other is, I can't remember the name of it. I don't know. I feel like that's lapis lazuli. I did that on purpose. I put them in a specific location so I would know. I know, it's crazy. They look very similar. This is lapis, because it's a darker, it doesn't have so much white in it. That one does, but these don't. And we're going to go right on into our reading. The chrysotile is the animal energy. It is asbestos based. So if you have a chrysotile, please put it in a bag, or just don't hold it in your hand very much. You don't want to absorb that into your skin. I know it has, you have to break it down for it to be active. Like it has to be the dust or whatever. But let's not flirt with that. This is the energy of remembrance of our beautiful fur babies. And the ones that we have now in our lives, who are our companions. I think they are very important right now for most people to have. I have Jack and Zeus, and without them, I would just be talking to myself. So I'm very happy to have them here in my life right now. So here we go. Let's do our meditation. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale now. Holding the energy in your heart. Allowing all negativity, all shadow energy, all blockages, all illness, disease, and disharmony to fall away. allowing the beautiful energy of restoration and the strength of divine to heal our bodies, our souls, and our minds, allowing our hearts to be filled with joy and happiness and peace, and anything that does not resonate with that is released now. As we exhale it back to the universe to be recycled, restored, and renewed. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your crown, allowing the beautiful connection of Source to your crown chakra to open all connections and all information channels. As we move the energy now into our pineal gland, we allow our third eye, our pineal gland, to be activated and receptive to all incoming information, allowing all visual, audible, and downloads of knowledge to be transferred in the language that we best understand. And we freely accept this information because we know it is only used for our highest good. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing your voice to be open and clear and have the vibration of what you speak out of your throat through your vocal cords is what you manifest in your life. And as you know this, you also know that it manifests in other people's lives because they are hearing what you're saying. Always be mindful and allow yourself to be completely in a place of speaking blessings and love and light into everyone around you, as well as into your own energy, as you self-talk is the most important. When you're thinking, what you're saying, when you're in a place of idleness and you let your mind wander, allow yourself to be in a place of manifestation rather than a place of destruction. Allowing all negativity to fall away, and allow yourself to catch those negative thoughts immediately, turn them around, find a way to restate them in a positive way. As you become more cautious, you will be better at this. You are the guardian of your manifestation. You are the guardian of your heart, mind, and voice and soul. You must do this for yourself. You have the power to do so. In this, you change your entire life. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, allowing the beautiful white divine light that we breathed in to fill your heart in every cell and every vessel. Allowing every beat of your heart to push the energy out into your human body, replacing all negativity, all illness and disease with positive divine light. As we step fully into this light body, we now activate it in 100% light. And we are emitting all light from every cell, and no shadow can be cast upon us ever, because we are now the source of the light. We accept this responsibility and we gladly continue to stand in the light. As we move now into our solar plexus chakra, we allow the beautiful energy of the universe to be our wellspring. The light of the sun is brightly stored right in the center of all of our chakras to help us to keep our battery charged fully, our vitality in the 100% range, and all extra effort that may be needed. We have it. We always have it ready to tap into so that we may make it through all of the most difficult challenges. Even when it feels like it's insurmountable, we just have to go within this solar plexus chakra, bring that energy through, and without fail, it shows up every single time. Things that you never believed you could make it through. You will have the power to do so. Moving now into your sacral chakra, the creative, beautiful source of all things in your life. As you allow the connection from yourself to divine to flow freely in creative energy, you will be able to bring all sorts of beautiful things into your life with your bare hands, using only the energy of connection of source and yourself, whatever you're called to do, you can do. Nothing is too big, and all is valid. As you create these things, you inspire other people to be creative and to connect to their own source. This is the most beautiful place and the most restorative place that one can be with the Spirit. As you allow yourself to flow freely, all things can come and pass through you into the manifestation of what you bring into this life in the physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. It's all there. Everything that you could ever want is there. You just have to connect and allow. Moving now into your root chakra, allowing the beautiful energy of divine to move through you into the root chakra, connecting us now to the Mother Gaia energy. As we are grounded, anchored, and centered, we know that we are held fast. We are safe. We are protected. We have nothing to fear. Whatever comes shall pass, and we shall be here, solidly planted in the energy of Mother Gaia, being restored and brought to the vibration of healing. As we exhale, we remove all doubt, all fear, all shame, all anxiety, all trauma, all pain, all illness, disease, and disharmony. We allow ourselves to fully step into our actualized light body and be the light, bringing the light and sharing the light. Exhaling all negativity, shadow, and darkness, we remove it now. Exhale. Last breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Sending the energy straight through all the beautiful chakras that we've just cleared, down into the core of Mother Gaia through your root chakra, like a laser beam. Beautiful energy right through your prana tube. All residual energy trying to remain in the physical body is now washed clean, pushed down into the core of the earth. As the Mother Gaia energy restores, clarifies, cleanses, recycles, and renews all of this beautiful energy, we can now bring it back through our bodies, restoring ourselves as well, sending divine light through our crown chakra, raining down on all who may need it. We send love and light, abundance, healing, joy, happiness, creativeness, peace, and prosperity to every single person, every single soul, every single being who may need it. We send it now, exhaling through our crown chakra, a fountain of blessed light. Exhale. Thank you all for being present for this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful energy. There's so much energy in this skull. I call him Blue Boy. My hand was literally aching. It was so powerful. Whew. It was like holding on to I don't know. It just was my entire hand is just like, oh. So that was beautiful. Beautiful connection. He's always big energy. He has special prayers on him when he was given to me. My good friend Shawnee, thank you for this. And we have our beautiful learning session coming. I'm so in bliss, I had to stop for a second and think, where am I? Where am I? Okay, so let's do our lapis lazuli and our chrysotile energy. So it is the third eye in the crown chakra. Lapis lazuli was known to be very popular among the ancient Egyptians. They would grind down the crystals of the lapis and apply them as makeup for the ceremonies and spiritual initiations. The crystal was buried with the dead to protect the soul in the afterlife. The medicine of the lapis is utilized in recalling your past life experiences, bringing understanding and healing to the past, and to attain healing in the present. So this crystal meaning is the powerful spiritual initiation stone, awakening spiritual wisdom and knowledge, opens you to clairvoyance, supports your past life awareness and healing of any karmic patterns, enhances psychic gifts and awareness, and severs karmic ties. Now, for those of you who want to get rid of somebody that's been hanging in there, man, that would be a good one. So, the lapis lazuli has arrived in your life today to share with you that you are currently undergoing healing connection to your past life experiences. Your current situation is reflecting thoughts, feelings, and memories that seem to be from a past life. Our souls have experienced several lives here on earth and can bring issues that have not yet been previously dealt with and back into our current life. This is known as karma. It will affect you in your current life until you clear and heal the pattern. There are times when the depths of your experiences, emotions, and responses go beyond this lifetime, and you can feel it as if you're living them all over again. If your current situation is one of soul connection, friendship, pain, fear, phobias, unexplained injuries, or mixed and misunderstood emotions and feelings, know this stems from past life experience. This is the perfect healing stone to clear these old wounds and clear these experiences from your field. If you feel entangled or stuck in a karmic relationship or situation, be comforted in the fact that the divas have arrived to help you bring insight, awareness, and healing. So I want to tell you all, I apologize because I had a thought about someone who shows up in my dreams, and I really don't want anything to do with them. And I thought to myself before I did this meditation, I need to clear that. And I am quite sure that's why this showed up for me. So now I need to make sure I sit and meditate with that for myself. So, and I'm not really apologizing. I know it showed up for a reason. And a lot of you may be doing the same thing I'm doing. It's like, I just need to get that person out of my energy. And sometimes that person's seeking you, and that's exactly what I thought. This is only because that person's striving for this connection that I don't want, so that I want to clear. And I will be doing a ceremony after this. So now let's move to chrysotile. Chrysotile it connects your base and your crown. So it's your root chakra and your crown. So it's the two top and bottom. So it's like if you took something and clamped yourself from the top of your head into your root chakra. So, chrysotile assists in the process of connecting and aligning with the world of animals, beloved pet, animal totems in the spirit world. The powerful animal guides show up at certain times in your life to offer you their support, guidance, and healing wisdom. Chrysotile assists in awakening to the world of healing energy of the animal kingdom. So it connects deeply with your power animals in spirit. Well, that would be this white horse, and this is my little white horse totem. It's made out of soapstone. But yeah, I have that, and I have Mr. Bun Bun here. He is my beautiful little, I have to think of what it's called. Well, he's not chrysotile. I got to think of what it's called. I thought it was the word is much like chrysotile, but it's not. I have to think of what he's called, but he is what the stone is called. He is my little beautiful bunny. And this particular stone relieves anxiety, if I can think of the name of it. Chrysolite? I think it's chrysolite. It's spelled with a Y. C-R-Y, I think. So, that is our beautiful energy of the animals. I hope you all enjoyed this. I want to look at Metatron's cube here, and I also am going to look in the back of this particular sacred geometry book. I just can't even tell you how much I love this. Emily Kisvarda. I can't find it yet to put it in my store, but I think I'm going to sell it. I'm literally going to have to bring it into my home and sell it from here, like ship it from here, because I believe in this deck so much. It's very strong in all elements, and I've spoken to Emily, and I'm about to contact her people at Phoenix Gateways and get that going so that you guys can buy this deck from me. This is such a big energy of more than tarot. This has so much in it. It talks about these are the animal energies that she shows in here and what their properties are and what their importance is. She's also got crystal properties. And the reason I'm looking here is because I want to look at the lapis lazuli, because there's more to lapis lazuli. This is my bunny, chrysoprase. That's it. I think Christ's face, right? Chrysoprase. It espouses growth, compassion, balance, and connection to nature. So chrysoprase is the name of my bunny. That's the stone. And it's usually carved into little totems like that, but it eases anxiety. I knew that was there. So let's look at lapis lazuli. Oh, she doesn't have it. I thought she would. Well, some things are here and some are not. I guess I was supposed to look at it to find the name of chrysoprase. We'll just go with that. So it's just a brief thing, and she's referring to stuff that it talks about in this book, because on each one of these, when I go to Metatron's Cube, it'll show you the stones that relate to that vibration. So that's why she has them in there, so you can learn more about the things she's talking about. I just think it's such a well-rounded whole knowledge that I feel like it's important. So, to the all and the Akashic record, and this has its own little thing, every cell within my body has now awakened to the sacred geometry that lays dormant within me. I can access the Akashic records of ancient civilizations. Now, understand that that's what this energy is talking about. This is the connection that we're talking about. Just slam energy, boom, it happens like a lightning strike. I mean, literally, because it's happened to me. So I can attest to the energy. It is a big deal. So it's always important, and understand that when you get those moments of clarity, they go quickly. It's like it happened, and then you're having to try to understand it, right? And you can't go back and ask it questions. So be aware that once you get it, you need to stop and think, okay, now that was interesting. And sometimes I'll get it. I just have to say to you guys, sometimes I'll get the strike of knowledge, and I think I've read it somewhere, or I can't remember how I got it. That's usually how it happens, is I go, how did I know that? And I'll even have to go back and look and see if I'm correct, that am I right in knowing that, right? And it always is. So you won't remember most times how you got the information. You'll think someone told you or you read it. So the pattern is one of the most important in the entire universe. This Metatron's Cube pattern, and I'll show it here because it's more impressive in color. As you can see, there are many, many symbols here geometrically. So it is the fruit of life, and 78 lines, and the lines are masculine and the circles are female. So within this geometry are all 5 platonic solids. It has been drawn today as you are ready to activate the sacred geometry that lies deep within your cells. It is time to delve into the sacred knowledge of the ancient civilizations and the Akashic records to create energetic shifts that will allow you to enhance your path and all who cross your path. So By joining up all these connecting spheres and lines, we end up with Metatron's cube. Within this pattern, it brings together duality, male and female. That's why that Lover's card is here. And the yin and yang. Metatron is an archangel in charge of the world. Metatron is one of 2 human prophets who were rewarded with the ascension into the archangel realm, as he was so devout in his faith. The other is Sandalphon, Sandalphon. The practical applications are Metatron holds the key to all sacred geometry and its underlying wisdom, the Akashic records, and ultimately the all. You can call upon him as your teacher and use this gateway in learning more about hidden esoteric knowledge that lies within Metatron's cube through its complex weaving of informational systems and pertinent lines. Metatron can also be called upon when you're in need of some healing and clearing. Remember, this cube holds all 5 platonic solids from which all life forms are created. They are the building blocks of life found within everything. Our awakening is imminent to survive the ever-changing shifts and vibrations of our planet. The yearning to learn and to know more about expanding as the recognition within ourselves starts to reignite. The card number is 3, and all of the platonic solids, the crystal Merkabahs, damburite, and morganite are the crystal suggestions if you're in that meditation. So, I know this has gone on for quite a minute here, and I know that you guys have other things to do, but I appreciate you staying with me in the learning portion. And I send you all love, light, and abundance. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week. Don't forget I have daily affirmations. If you haven't watched those, please welcome yourself to that little short gift that I give. They're usually under 10 minutes, and it's a quick realignment to help you manifest. I send you all beautiful healing energy. Understand, we're going through this change right now. That's what's happening. We're having a shift of energy and an upgrade. And I know it doesn't feel like an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. There are so many things changing all at once, and you're part of it. You're living through it. It is an amazing time for all of us. Many blessings. Even though it doesn't feel like a gift, it is a gift. There are gifts there to be had. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.